What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video. My bad, y'all. I know I was supposed to drop a costume vid, but some stuff had came up. But I'm gonna make it up to y'all today. So today we're gonna do a Q&A. I had y'all drop some questions on my Instagram, and I'm gonna try to answer them the best way I can. So we're gonna get right into it, and I hope y'all like the video. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so I had wrote the questions down in my notebook because I am currently using my phone as my camera. Bear with me so I can get some better equipment, you feel me?
Boy, if you don't get...
You gotta start somewhere, you feel me? You gotta start somewhere. But let's get right into it. The first question I got asked was pets. Yes, I do have a pet. His name is Rocky. Here's a picture of him. He's, I believe, about to be 3 or 4 now. I really don't know what kind of dog he is. He's a mutt. Alright, y'all. Question number 2. But before I get into 2, if y'all hear some stuff upstairs, you feel me? My bad. Try to tune it out. My family is upstairs and they always loud. Anyone that knows me and knows my family, they always loud, bro, for no reason. But question number 2. What's something about tea that's not often talked about? Me personally, I think that mood swings. I've had a lot of mood swings. That's just me personally. Not everybody's gonna be the same, but I have had a lot of mood swings. Since I've started tea, like I get irritable real easily. Especially like on shot days. I don't know why, but it could, again, like you're going through puberty all over again. So kind of gotta expect a little something like that. But yeah, me personally, I think it'd be mood swings for sure. Also, something I feel like that's not really talked about with tea, you get shot anxiety. That's especially if you're doing the shots. They don't really warn you about that. They don't really tell you about that. There will be days that you don't even want to do your shot because of your shot anxiety. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, there's times I've missed my dosage because I've had shot anxiety, because I didn't want to stick myself that day or something. Like, it happens, you feel me? But then eventually I push through it and I'm like, man, this is what's gonna make me happy. So then I got through it and then I finally fucking give myself the shot. Don't cuss. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, I finally give myself the shot. But yeah, I feel like shot anxiety as well is something that ain't talked about enough. That's something you definitely want to look out for if you are thinking about starting it, which is kind of leading into the third question. But yeah, shot anxiety is definitely a big one for me, I believe. Question number 3. What would be your advice to someone who's coming out? For that one, I want to say be ready for people to switch up on you. Like, I'm so serious. Like, it'll be family. It'll be friends that you thought you were going to have forever. It'll be people you've known for years. Like, just be ready for people to switch up on you just because you want to live your life freely and live happily. There's also going to be people that's constantly going to be throwing their beliefs at you. Be ready for that. You also want to understand there's not a lot of love out there for us like that. I mean, there's even hate in our own community, for real, which I'm going to get into on another video someday. But yeah, there is a lot of hate in our own community, so definitely just try to find those people that will support you, because you want supportive people in your corner. You're going to need them. You're going to need those type of people for your journey. It's a long journey. It's a journey where you got to be patient with yourself. But yeah, that's definitely something I would advise you to do. You feel me? Like, me personally, I've learned that. I've lost a lot of family members I was close to when I came out. Hell, I don't even talk to half of my family members because they try to throw their beliefs at me. They try to tell me I'm not a man, that I'm confused, that I'm sick, that, yeah, so just be really, mentally prepare yourself. That's something I always tell people coming out. Mentally prepare yourself. That's something you definitely want to do in anything you do. And I believe I said that in my last video. Always mentally prepare yourself, even if it's just for life in general. Mentally prepare yourself. Question number 4. How did your mom take the transition? At first, she honestly wasn't cool with it, mainly because of my health issues. She thought it would affect them. But once she found out, honestly, that it wasn't going to affect my health issues and that I would be fine, she was all for it. She just didn't understand it at first. But once I kind of explained to her, like, Mom, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to feel free. Like, I don't feel right in this body that I'm in right now. But now she calls me her son. She calls me he. She calls me Jay. Because with people I'm close to, I let them call me Jay. But if I don't know you, it's Javani. You address me by my name. We're not close like that. You don't call me my nickname. You feel me? But that's just something that I personally feel like you shouldn't do. But anyway, yeah, she didn't take it too bad. Like, she just didn't understand it at first, you feel me? And it's just something that I had to talk to her, and it did take us a little bit, but we got around to it, you feel me? We got to it. She was just hard-headed, y'all, you feel me? Like, she just had to come around. But now, like I said, she calls me her son. I'm he, him, all that good stuff. All right, y'all, question number 5. And this was funny because it's from my girl. She said, how does it feel dating the baddest bitch you've ever been with? It feel pretty good. It feel pretty good. Nah, y'all know, all jokes aside, she really do make me happy. Despite, like, all of our differences. That's my boo, for sure. Alright, y'all. Question number 6. How do you deal with the hate you get for being trans? Any advice? That's one that I definitely try to give advice about, whether you were gonna ask or not. With that, honestly, I ignore it. I know that's easier said than done, but the more you feed into their energy, the more you feed into their comments, the more they're gonna keep antagonizing and keep coming after you. But if you show you don't care about what they're saying about you, and you show that you are happy and you're gonna do what you want to do regardless of what they gonna say, I promise you, that's gonna feel like a win on your part every time. Because that's just gonna make them look stupid for just continuing to try to go after somebody that don't even care about what they're talking about, what they're saying, any of that. Because trust me, like, I deal with hate comments on a daily. If you see my TikTok and you go through those comments, I promise you, you'll find a few hate comments in there. There's probably more hate comments on there than there is, like, supportive comments, for real. Because people are weird. Some people don't understand it. Some people feel like it's wrong. Some people even feel like we're confused and everything else. But you feel me? Like, just always stay confident in your journey. You will always have that hate. It's always going to be there. It sucks. I know it sucks. But again, it's always going to be there. Like I said, there's even hate in our own community, bro. So, like, with that being said, just always be prepared for it, if anything, and just try to ignore it the best way you can. I know sometimes it can't be avoidable, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I would get into fights at school because there were guys that were literally hating on me because I was trans. I couldn't even play football because I got kicked off the team because a dude stepped to me trying to mess with me, call me a tranny, everything else. You feel me? So I defended myself, but I ended up getting kicked off because I had already gotten into a fight before that because another dude was trying to test, like, yeah, like, it's just something you're gonna have to deal with. Like, I know it sucks, I know it's sad, like, I know nobody should have to deal with it, but you will have to deal with hate comments. You're gonna always have to deal with hate. The best way I can feel like you could cope with it, just embrace your journey. Like, for real, embrace your journey. Start, like, finding yourself, start finding stuff that you know will make you, like, embrace it even more, because that's what's gonna make you happy. Always embrace your journey. Always embrace your journey. Even if it's a slow process, always embrace your journey. Number 7. When is the wedding? I mean, y'all, I don't know. We still gotta get a lot more other stuff done before we can even think about a wedding right now. But when we do have a wedding and a date and all that good stuff, I will let y'all know. We will definitely post pictures, all that good stuff for y'all. When we move in together, all that good stuff, we even gonna start a couple vlogs, so definitely be ready for that as well. And finally, number 8, how do you deal with dysphoria? Me personally, I used trans tape. That helped me feel flatter. For my bros out there that's not had your top surgery yet, I use trans tape. If you are binding, I'm going to stress this. If you are using binders, please bind safely. Please bind safely, please. I had somebody actually message me. I'm not gonna name no names, but he had told me that like they wore it too long and starting to feel some pain. You feel me? So like, don't do that, because you can cause yourself to break ribs. You can cause like, you can really mess yourself up doing that. So please bind safely. I know it's hard to like not bind, especially when you're wanting to feel flat all the time, but you gotta let yourself breathe. You gotta give yourself a breather. You don't want to hurt yourself. That's why I say use trans tape. Me personally, trans tape, it does make you feel flatter. I started taking my shirt off more when I use trans tape. It's definitely helpful, and it's safer. You won't like have to bind as much. I definitely recommend it. And I would also deal with dysphoria kind of with like bigger hoodies, especially because like I had a bigger chest, so I would use hoodies to kind of cover it. I slouched. Everybody knows the slouch. All my trans bros know the slouch. What is it? The hunchback slouch? Okay, anyway. And then I'll also recommend, let's see, minoxidil. My pre-T folks use that minoxidil. I mean, I even still use it because I'm trying to grow my hair in and all that good stuff. You can use that. And a lot of masculine clothing. I would use like a lot of masculine clothing. That's what really like helped me with my dysphoria. I started dressing more masculine, and that also helped me pass more. A lot of people stopped like misgendering me once I started dressing more masculine as well. So yeah, but that's all the questions, y'all. We didn't really have a lot on there, cause you feel me. I don't think I really had the thing up there that long. Next time I'll keep it up there longer. But that's the end of the video, y'all. That's all the questions I have for y'all today. But hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. The next video, I don't know if I'm gonna have y'all vote, or I don't know if I'm gonna pick it out. So with the next video, we'll see. I'm sorry about the costume video, y'all, and again, I'm sorry if y'all heard some stuff up there. Like I said, my family's loud, y'all. Whose family isn't? But again, I hope y'all liked the video. Definitely like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. A like can go a long way, y'all. But again, tune in for the next video, and I hope y'all like this one.